ballots are still being counted in Missouri, but no matter what the outcome there, Tuesday was a big night for Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. Senator Marco Rubio lost his home state of Florida and dropped out, while Ohio Governor John Kasich won his home state. CBS News' Don Champion has the latest from Miami.
Donald Trump now has more than half of the delegates needed to win the Republican presidential nomination.
My numbers went up. I don't understand it. Nobody understands.
North Carolina, Illinois, and Florida were all big wins for Trump, but his loss to John Kasich in Ohio creates an obstacle for the frontrunner.
I want you to know the campaign goes on.
Trump's rivals are trying to prevent the frontrunner from clinching the nomination before the convention.
And then get to Cleveland, where the convention will be held, and then have a convention fight. But even in that strategy for John Kasich, he's got somebody in front of him, who is Ted Cruz.
Cruz is still second in the delegate count. Even with Marco Rubio out of the race now, Trump will need to win nearly 60% of remaining delegates, which might be challenging. On the Democratic side, Hillary Clinton scored a string of impressive and even surprising wins, giving her a commanding delegate lead.
Thank you, Florida. Thank you, North Carolina. Thank you, Ohio.
She is now nearly two-thirds of the way to the Democratic nomination. But Bernie Sanders remains determined and defiant.
You do not have to accept the status quo. We can do better.
CBS News exit polls from Tuesday showed more voters believe Clinton would make a better commander-in-chief than Sanders and that her plans were more realistic. In Miami, Don Champion, CBS 2 News.
And here's a look at where we stand right now with the delegate count. For the Republicans, Trump is way ahead with 619 delegates. He's followed by Ted Cruz, Rubio, and Kasich far behind. For the Democrats, Hillary Clinton has nearly double Sanders' delegates, 65% of what she needs for the nomination. And stay with CBS 2 and CBSNewYork.com for continuing coverage of Campaign 2016 and the race for the White House.